Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To our respected lecturer, Dr. Haslina binti Hassan. Today, we would like to present about these two company, which is Bonia Corporation Berhad and Top Glove. We are a group of five, which is myself. I am Aiman Hazmi bin Ahmad Rosli. Next is Muhammad Shahman bin Muhammad Basri. Next is Ahmad Idham bin Alias. Number four is Muhammad Helmi bin Muhammad Hazari. Lastly is Amirul Jihadi binti Bihaki. Okay, next I will pass it to Amirul Jihadi for the next.
Okay, thank you for Aiman. Now I will present about Top Glove background. Top Glove Corporation Berhad is a Malaysia rubber glove manufacturer. This Top Glove corporation is one Malaysia leading exporter and the largest manufacturer worldwide. Top Glove has started more than 20 years as a business. One glove production line and 100 staff. The company was founded in Malaysia in 1991.
Pass the slide.
Nowadays, this company have their own manufacture facility Malaysia, Thailand and China. The company collaborate closely with government agency ministry to keep itself abreast the latest development rubber research technology. Okay, this is organization chart. Okay, this is the product of Top Glove. First, hand protection. Second, data care, and lastly, condom. This is award. First, Graduate Choice Award 2019. Second, Best Company to Work for in Asia 2019. And lastly, Iconic Brand Decade Award 2019. Okay, now I will pass to Shahman to present about the Bonia.
Okay, thank you to Amirul Jihadi. Now I will present about background Bonia. Okay, Bonia Corporate Berhad is an international fashion retailer based in Malaysia, which has more than 700 across Asia. Bonia has provided high quality and fashion of letterwear. Okay, it established since 1974. Bonia, which is Mr. Chiang Sang-seng, the Bonia founder, and nowadays was a CEO in Bonia. Okay, the brand has a trademark legend in the fashion industry, achieved among the many. Bonia is the Italy expedition SP building its identity consistently. Okay, it was listed on Bursa Malaysia. Now, Bonia has success at more international brand, which Uno, Meglin, to its collection. Okay. Next slide. Okay, this is the organization chart. Is Dato' Muhammad Kadar, Chiang Sang-seng, Dato' Sri Chiang Fontai, Dato' Sri Chiang Fonseng, Chong Ching Lut, Dato' Chiang Heng Keng. Next slide. Okay, this is the product that the Bonia produce. Bag, luggage and watch and others. Okay. Next slide. This is award that they won, which is Vega Digital in 270. Okay, pass. Okay, I will pass to the next presenter, which is Aiman.
Okay, now I will explain about tax computation for Top Glove company. Next. Okay, sorry for my mistake. I will explain about Bonia first. Okay, now for Bonia, their profit before tax was 38,812, and after it's been deducted by non-allowable expenses, for the adjusted income for Bonia is 52,482,000. Okay, after being deducted by capital allowance and other income, for the chargeable income for Bonia is 42,989,000. Okay, for the tax rate has been deduct for Bonia is 24%, which is from the chargeable income. 24% being multiplied by 24%, and for the overall is 32,671,000 ringgit. 32,671,640 ringgit. Okay, next we will go to the Top Glove company tax computation. Okay, for the Top Glove tax computation, firstly, net profit before tax for Top Glove is 423,588,000. Okay, after being deducted by non-business income and plus by non-allowable expenses, for the adjusted income is 822,328,000. Okay, after being minus by capital allowance and add by non-business income, chargeable income for Top Glove company is 304,254,800. Okay, for the tax rate for Top Glove company is 24% too. Okay, for the okay, next is for the tax return is 231,233,000. Okay, next. Now I will pass to Helmi for the expenses for Top Glove company.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Okay, I want to present about the expenses Top Glove company. Okay, next slide is expenses in which is investing activities. Okay, allowable to statutory while non-statutory is unallowable. Sorry. Because there is expenses not from the another business that was direct to the purpose of existing business. Investing activities is like the figure, for example, current year to date ended 30 November 2019 and compare with the corresponding year to date ended 30 November 2018. Okay, the item is a proceed from disposal of investment securities is amount at 5,887, and the year 2018 is 4,982. Okay, and the net purchase of investment securities from the 2018 is 20,347 and go to 2019 is 38,599. And then the next slide is interest rate. Not allowable because the reason of interest is not for loan is employed in the production of gross income, and loan is not laid out on asset used in the production of income. Okay, for the in the figure is we compare with the 2018 and 2019. Okay, the item is interest income from financial asset at fair value through other comprehensive income. Okay, compare is 2018 is 4,285 and go to 2019 is 3,970. And the next loan and receivable. Okay, from the 2018 3,926 and the next year 2019 is 3,996. And then the financial asset at fair value through profit or loss from the 2018 4,011 and the next year 2019 is 2,616. Okay, go to the next slide. I will pass the slide to Idham.
Hello,
Idham.
Assalamualaikum guys. Today I'm gonna share to you about the expenses in the Bonia. Okay, next slide please. Okay, first is auditor remuneration. Auditor remuneration is allowable for statutory while non-statutory is non-allowable. It is because it is expenses from another business that was not direct to the purpose of existing business. Okay, let's move on to the next slide, which is the bad debt written off for trade debts. Bad debt, as you all know, is allowable because bad debt is in the production of gross income. From that, the amount is zero or nil in tax computation. If you can see in the bad debt written off, which is trade and other receivable, they are the allowable, while amount owing by shareholder is non-allowable. Let's move on to next slide, which is interest expenses. Interest expenses is not allowable because the reason of interest is not for loan, is employed in the production of gross income, and loan is not laid out on asset used in the production of income. This follow from the section 33 subsection 1 subsection A from the income tax assessment. Let's move on to the next slide. This is the allowable expenses that I find in the statement of profit and loss. Okay, for the information below, it was allowable expenses because it was fulfilled the section 33 for deductible expenses, while its business account in the accounts periodically outgoing and expenses wholly and exclusively incurred in the relevant basis period and in the production of gross income, which is the impairment losses, fair value of losses in long-term investment, disposal of PPE, which is plant, property and equipment, realized loss in foreign exchange, rental commission, rental of office equipment, rental of premises, and unrealized loss in foreign exchange. Next slide. This is the proof that this is the allowable expenses that I find in the notes of from the statement of profit and loss. Okay. Next slide. Okay, next I will pass to the Hilmi, which is income top glove.
Okay. Income top glove, which is I found a realized in the figure, okay, group and company. Compare with the 2018 and the next year 2019. Okay, the item is realized gain on foreign exchange. Okay, realized is 2018 for as a restated is 4,039, and then unrealized 2019 is 2,552. Okay, and then net gain from fair value remeasurement on investment property is 2018 619. Okay, the rental income is from the 2018 9,557, and then the next year increased to 10,461. And then the next slide is change in debt and equity securities. Okay, there were no issuance and repayment of debt and equity securities. Share cancellation and release and resale of treasury share in the current quarter and financial period ended 30 November 2019. Okay, the next is dividend paid. Okay, the board of directors of Top Glove has adopted a dividend policy to declare and pay annual dividend of 50% of its profit after tax and minority interest in respect of future financial years. Okay, the record of dividend paid in the figure. Okay, financial year net dividend per share cent and total dividend is in 2019 RM3.50 for interim. Okay, the total is 89,566. Okay, I will pass the next slide to Idaham. Idaham.
Okay.
Bornia.
Sorry. Okay, let's move on to the income from Bornia Corporation. Okay, next slide. Okay, first that I got is gain from foreign exchange, and it is a business income because it was income deemed derived in the Malaysia. It was fulfill the condition to be taxed in Malaysia, that is section 12 subsection 1A of income tax assessment, which is not attributable to operation of a business carried on outside Malaysia. If you seen the screenshot in the slide I shown this, which is the current tax expense based on profile for the financial year, it proven that they got income taxes from the Malaysia. Also the foreign income tax. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Next is rental income. Rental income, it is a business income because the rental income was made for anticipate opportunity to sell, and also it was one of the circumstances responsible in realization that need to fulfill in badges of trade. In the screenshot that I have given, in the part of investment and property development, investment, holding and rental and development of commercial properties is one of the rental income. Okay, let's move on. The third one is gain on disposal of PPE or plant, property and equipment. It is a business income regarding to our badges of trade, which is anticipate opportunity to sell, and also period of the ownership of the PPE is lower than 5 years. As you see in the screenshot, the allocate the cost of other intangible asset over the estimate useful life of 2 to 6 years, which is lower than 5 years. Okay, move on to the next slide. Okay, that's all from me. For the conclusion, I pass to Shaman.
Sorry, not Shaman. But I. Okay, the conclusion is okay. The first point is tracking business expenses is crucial. It allows you to more aware of how the company is spending, improve the company money management, prepares for company tax season, helps company to gain money, and plays a crucial part in calculating profitability. And then the last point is from that company can improvise the weakness and keep improving from time to time. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's all for us. Thank you.
Ended.
Okay, that's all for us. Thank you.